a slightly higher progression. This was a case where he dropped, and I just feel like his stuff is so obvious that you just see it and you're like, wow, I already know all of this about this character. That means he must have additional potential, and then it turns out that he doesn't. And what do I do now? Like, it's that kind of situation. So I don't expect to see very much of Kage, but we'll see. I do expect to see a bunch of Karin. Bonchan going with Karin here, and for No Need to Talk, we're looking at Laura.
Bonchan, of course, you know, everyone was hoping that he would still be playing some of that King Sagat action.
I do think that's going to come up now and then. He has a host of characters.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a host.
That's actually, I feel like, a very good strength for Bonchan.
To have a plethora of characters, yeah, for sure.
To be able to play them all at a really high level as well.
Yeah,
so.
He's got a gaggle.
Oh, man.
It's a pretty grounded style right now for No Need to Talk. This is good to see. Bonchan testing the waters a little bit, too. You can see where he is.
Yeah, Bonchan.
Seeing what his opponent... Whoa, all right.
Those opponents already pulled out a multitude of options over here. Wow, not really punishing that sweep, but at a range where it's harder to punish. Okay, here comes Bonchan. And, you know, we'll see this a lot. I talk about this at so many different tournaments, but when you see stronger players like Bonchan, oftentimes... At the start, it looks like they're vulnerable, but then they're just gathering that information. They're figuring out what their opponent likes to do.
Yeah, that is a big part of it. He just tried for a super, not quite there. But I still like what I'm seeing out of No Need to Talk. Oh, here we go!
Oh, no. But he canceled into the Volt Charge. I'm sorry, into the Thunderclap already.
Oh, smart stuff by Bonchan getting out of there. He is taking some risks in this round, but I understand why.
Oh, punish, yes. There we go. Just a little bit of life left.
No Need to Talk, hoping to see an overextension out of Bonchan. I don't expect it, buddy, but we'll see.
Oh, wow. This came oh, man.
There actually was a bit of an overextension, because before Laura had been sticking out buttons, and if she had continued to do so, she would have blown up the shoulder.
Yeah.
But Bonchan had it right.
No Need to Talk was trying to let his... Basically, his fist do the talking.
Maybe too silent, though.
Yeah, but a little too quiet at the end there.
Oh, man, it's all going badly.
And like I said, this is how it usually goes with a lot of these, right? So now Bonchan has figured out a lot of the information that he needs of what kind of player No Need to Talk is. Okay, here we go. Mix up to...
it was just too early! There was nothing else there. I mean, that was... It's like earlier when our last match had the Karin who got the... crush counter sweep and just mistimed it and got back thrown. It's very similar here. That timing is consistent, but you know, you got to hit it.
It's like Bonchan.
And it would have worked, it seemed.
Asking something about the audio for the console here, I believe. Letting his opponent know that he's just trying to get something taken care of over here. As we mentioned, Bonchan just recently married, and one of the coolest things about, you know, when I see a lot of these players in Japan getting married and everything, you know, you see their wedding photos and everything, and it's just full of all of the other fighting game players there.
Yeah.
So, like, I saw his wedding, like, Daigo was there, I saw, you know, Dogura was there, Fudo was there, everybody's just there, you know, all having a good time over there, so.
Yeah. Many of them traveled out here today. So we have players from North America, South America, Central America. We have players from Europe. We have players from all over East Asia and Southeast Asia. It's a really also Australia. It's a very well-attended tournament.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, everybody's so eager to try out all their tech and find out what exactly they can accomplish here. And you know what? Just to get a nice little early start. You come to the first tournament, you win the first tournament, you build up all these points. You feel like you can relax a little bit. You know, if you can win this tournament, makes the rest of your year a lot easier.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you get a lot of points when you take a Premier now.
You do. You get 700 points.
700 points, all right.
Was confirming that while saying the words. It was a risk I took. I took a risk, all right? Went out on the limb. It paid off. First place will get 700. Second place will get 350. So it's a big difference.
You get several points.
Right, yeah, no, yeah.
All right. Well, Bonchan is up 1-0 right now. No Need to Talk. Wonder if he's going to stick with Laura or not. But you see right there, Bonchan, instead of opting for the earbuds that he has, puts on the Victrix headset here. No? Of course, Victrix is the official headset of the Capcom Pro Tour. Well, seems like Bonchan wants to prefer his, oh no.
In Pool B1, you got Oil King, Mena RD, Alex Myers, Dan Slip, Squall. It's pretty good.
Dang.
Pretty good lineup.
Okay.
B2 has NuckleDo, Nemo, Jiwa, Didymokov, Little Evil, Dr. B, and Chocoblanca.
Dang.
C1 has Fudo, Dogura, Tampa Bison, Rob TV, Slavic Gold, Noisy Child, Reedman. C2, Phenom, Itazan, 801 Strider, Ron Masama, Kami, Travis Styles, who's a really good player from Australia out here, and Tyson.
Oh, another strong Marvel player.
Yeah, although I know he's been playing this game the whole time too, so that's why I put him in that list. D1 has Sako, Toy, Ryusei, Joel, Zaffarino, Otani, Gentleman Thief, and then you got an easy one. You got an easy pool after that. This is simple.
Okay.
D2, Haitani, Momochi, Pierre Balrog, and LPN.
Oh, yeah, there's only 4 good players.
Skate on
yeah,
through
there's
that
only
one.
4 good players in
Yeah.
that one.
Pool F1 has Fujimura, Smug, Henry Sen, Saltface, Princess Slim, and Fart Boner. Pool F2 has Cien, Mago, JB, Neon, OG Yon, Nigel, Mike Too Strong, FGC Jesus, Serpentorus, Magnegro. James, that was one pool that I just read to you. Did you hear those 10 names?
And you know what the worst thing about it is, like, I'm really excited for the player Mike Too Strong, who did really well at Frosty Faustings earlier this year. And he said that was like the second big tournament that he had ever been to. He's been doing really well online and really well on those Reddit tournaments online, you know, the Reddit SF tournaments.
Yeah. He's got a fun stream too. So we do in fact see a character switch at No Need to Talk. It's not Laura anymore. And in thinking back, maybe this makes sense. The way he was playing was this kind of grounded, patient style. Mm-hmm. And if that's what you want to be doing, there's not many better choices than Guile. However, if you're going to take down Bonchan with Guile, I feel like you got to be bringing more heat than Umehara Daigo brings, who he gets to play against pretty often.
I was just about to say that Bonchan definitely has a lot of experience in this fight, and Karen, of course, is also one of those characters that just does well against Guile because she can pressure with the shoulder through the sonic boom, you know. But again, you know, this is one of those things right now. I'm sure No Need to Talk probably plays very different than what Daigo does. And so everything that Bonchan is expecting maybe a Guile to do is not what No Need to Talk is doing.
Maybe. No Need to Talk's looking good right now. Dang, Universal turns out into EX Boom. That's one of the nice things.
Pretty sure that was supposed to be reversal, huh?
That's an OS, dude.
Counter hit.
I mean, we're seeing some good stuff out of No Need to Talk right now.
Went too far. Just a little bit out of the range from Bonchan. Good distancing and spacing from No Need to Talk.
Absolutely. And he even jumps forward to put himself out of the corner. He was at risk of being cornered no longer.
Okay, watch out.
All of a sudden, we see the juice coming.
Yeah, and all...
that Red Bull can's open. Bonchan flowing out of it.
Less buttons again from No Need to Talk. I feel like it was working a little... Every time I feel like he gets scared from hitting buttons.
It does seem like a hallmark of his style, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like it was working before. Nice shimmy right there, the classic. Hey. And again, 2 times in a row. Maybe this is one of those things that Bonchan has just kind of got a read on right now. It's like this guy cannot resist hitting buttons, trying to throw. Okay, good start right there. But then a missed timing on the meaty gives Bonchan the opportunity to counter poke.
Oh, he lets him jump out. Surprising. And now we get to see hoping to see some corner pressure out of No Need to Talk. We did not see it after all.
But there's the back throw from Bonchan just to send Guile back towards the corner.
The paucity of buttons right now in No Need to Talk style, it's just maybe too little.
The what?
The paucity? The dearth, James. All right. No Need to Talk's got to battle back a little bit. Unfortunately, already used all the trigger. Bonchan pressuring. I mean, he's really turned it on. I think once he understood that No Need to Talk didn't want to press many buttons, that was really it. Oh, hold on!
The counter hit! Oh, he went for the upside down kick, but Bonchan went for buttons instead. So Bonchan does take it, but no need to talk. Really looking good with that guile there. Had the opportunity right there.
Yeah. One thing I really appreciate about this game, I've come to really appreciate it, is the call-out that you can do with the seemingly smallest of options. Wake Up Jab is a call-out in that situation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? There are things that No Need to Talk could have done that would have blown it up. He could have crushed with Down Fierce, maybe, for example.
Right.
Stand Strong. Like he could have blown that up, but he went for the longer one, the forward roundhouse, maybe expecting back tech into something else, right? So it's like that little call out. It's not something wild. He's not jumping all over the place. It doesn't look big,
right?
But it doesn't. Even though it's not like graphically impressive, that's a significant read, and I like that you can express yourself in that kind of understated way. I've really come to appreciate that.
That little interaction right there, the quick rise or back roll wake up buttons right there. A lot of people just see the wake up buttons and they don't process the quick rise.